let's check this out. Making sure everything's good here. Alright, we're live up here. Let's go here. Let me turn my docs on for Twitch chat. Twitch chat's now there. Wait, is my speakers aren't on, right? Okay, that's just my mouse clicking. Alright, YouTube's good. But I can't see YouTube chat for some reason. Give me one sec. And then we gonna start testing. This shit mad weird. Why can't I just see both chats? I mean, I should have chatbot set up, but still, you would think it would just pull up natively. Let me go over here, go to my channel. I mean, I should have chatbot set up. Close that. Shrink this down. Ooh, we don't need that big. Run this. Alright, we should be just about ready. Alright, let's get it. We got chat up here, we got chat over here. Alright, so what I'm gonna be doing is testing out a Suno workflow. I want to see if I can like just make like some basic drum loop and melody inside of FL, and then see what we can get Suno to translate that to, and then bring it back into FL to finish it off. I had this idea in the car earlier. I was just like, fuck it, why not stream it? Because I'm not going to edit a whole video on it, so might as well just do it live. So I want to make a loop, but like a loop with sounds that don't necessarily go together. Just to see if Suno can like really fix it. Let me get out of here. Let me go into... Oh, do I not have my own drum kits in here? Wait a minute. Oh, there they go. There's my kits. I'm gonna go into like a real old drum kit. So that way I make sure like I don't have super high fidelity samples to start with, to see what Suno can really translate it into. Sure, why not? We'll take that. We'll take that. We will take... What else? I guess we'll take one of these kicks. Let's take that kick. Yeah, we'll just keep it real simple, just to see what we can get out of Suno using this workflow. So let's go 116. That's my favorite, and we'll just start clicking stuff in. I guess that's what we chose. I don't remember choosing that sample, but so let's do this. Set this every 4. Y'all, I haven't made a beat in probably over a year. I just randomly had this idea, so I was like, let me hop on. Well, I still got something fresh on the brain and see what we can make happen. So if I'm slow, don't mind me. I just, like I said, I haven't made a beat in like a year. Like straight up opening FL Studio, even trying anything. And we're getting that, so let's not use looping points. Alright, that's fair enough. So then let's do this. Let's go panning. Let's get some mild panning going. Alright. Oh yeah, this is an old drum kit. Cause I still got the looping points on. It's on all of these? Wow, that's horrible. I sold this at one point. That's kind of criminal. Yeah, just doing some real basic. Turn some swing up. Let's pan that to the right. Turn that down. Oh my god, they literally all have the loop points on. That is insane, brother. Alright, let's turn it down a little bit. And then I gotta turn them off here. And then I want to shift that a little bit. Alright, so that's real basic. So I'm not gonna do any more than just that. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go file, export, we'll export as an MP3. Damn, I have not used FL or any kind of music program in a long time, bro. What even is this? Where are my project folders? Projects, FL Studio. Um, Damn, I am bugged out. Did I really forget how to work this? I'm just gonna save it to downloads. Call it drum test. Start that. No real processing, just real ugly raw drum sounds. And let's see what we get. Alright, that's exported. So let's go ahead and pull that up, see what it sounds like. Cool. Alright, so that's just like a 4-bar loop. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over into Suno. Let me detach this window real quick. Bring Suno down here. Oh, where did everything go? Alright, bet. Alright, so we're gonna pop into Suno. And what I'm gonna do is go to Suno Studio. Cause I just checked my statement and I've been paying for this shit for a hot minute and haven't used anything. Credits refresh monthly. That's kind of some whole shit. Cause I would have had like 40,000 credits by now. Cause I've definitely been paying for this for like months and not even using it. How do we get to Suno Studio? Suno Studio. So I've used Suno Studio a couple times. I like it. That's about all I can say. Now I like it. It's just the workflow wasn't there for me. Like this timeline right here, the shit was just very like clumsy and cumbersome. I couldn't really make anything pop with this. Um, just in terms of like workflow, bro. Like workflow is a big thing for me. Let's see what my latest project was in here. Oh, that's hilarious. I was doing like some Fallout Boy shit, but it was like a parody song. That's hilarious that it pulls up the last session like that. Let's go to, how do I start a new session? I just need a brand new session, brother. New project. Let's do that. Alright, cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is drag in this drum loop. Because last time I checked, that was a possibility. And it still is. It's detecting 120 BPM. Let's go manual. We were at 116. That's another thing I couldn't get. Is like the timeline just didn't line up. Like, see how it's still off? Well, I know why it's off. Because it's got the pre on it. But like even this, bro, like I'm trying to just cut this down. And Jesus, this is a nightmare to navigate. Alright, so we're not even at the 1, turns out. So let's put this on the 1. Zoom in. I don't know, it's probably just user error, but like I just don't like the way that this works functionally. In terms of just like regular DAW shit, it's very, very, it's not snappy enough for me. I guess that's what it is. Like, oh my god. Mind you, I don't have like the best dexterity with a mouse to begin with, so like this shit is just irking my nerves right now. Alright, but anyways. So we got this drum loop. Jeez. Jeez. See, like, why the hell is this shit so slow to drag over? What even is this? Bruh. There's actually no way. How do I just... There we go. Alright, so let's do this. Zoom in here, and that took entirely too long. Can I just Alt to copy it over? Yes, I can. So we're gonna turn this into an 8-bar loop. How do I set my loop points? There we go. And alright, so we got the ugly drums in here. And let's see what we can turn these into. So if I highlight all of these and I go to drums, what kind of drums should I turn these into? I'm thinking more like R&B, maybe. I'll just be generic about it. Hip hop, R&B, bouncy drums. Let's just be real basic, see what we get. It says select a fill. Can I only select one track at a time? That would be tragically trash. Don't. I can only select one at a time. That is tragically trash. Can I merge these clips? This is what I'm talking about. Like, there's no like. Uh. Heal edits? I don't know. Nope. That sure as hell ain't it. Like, they really gotta get the DAW more down pat, bro. Because this is just. Like, what even is this? 4 clips. I need to be able to consolidate these into one. So that's fade. Let's see. If I drag this past, is it gonna. No, it's not. Alright, bet. Do whatever you want, I guess. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to do this one step at a time. Turns out. So let's do that. So let's do the first one. Damn, 10,000 credits and they reset every month. That's high key a scam. Like back when I was using Loop Cloud, I just let that shit run and I had like infinite credits. Okay. So like off the rip, I'm already like, what is this? Because you see what I mean? Alright. That not very intuitive to start. So let's see. I specifically selected drums too, right? Yeah. Interesting. I wonder why it gave me a melody. Let's do this. Replace. I also don't like that it just generated midway through and not from the start. That's kind of trash. Alright, cool. This one had. It looks like there shouldn't be anything but drums in this one. Let's see. What is happening? Yes, yeah, what, what even was that? Alright, this may not work the way I thought it was going to. Turns out. Let's see. Let's try it one more time on here. Bouncy. Let me just try bouncy hip hop drums. Right? Let's hit replace. Let's see what they got for me. It did the same shit, guaranteed. Better, I guess. Oh, see, now they're just fucking around, dog. Because it made the clip, but like it's not in time or anything. Like, this is what I mean by it's like mad cumbersome and like it's not very intuitive. Like, I can't work fast in here. I would much rather this just be like a extension rather than just its own DAW. Where like you load the plugin and then you take how do I describe this? Like, you load the plugin and it just streams what it generates rather than it being its own DAW. And it's not on what? Lost for words. Now if I do this, hold on, there's still one at the end. So it made an 8-bar loop, or did it? It stuck with 4. It made a 6. What in the actual flying fuck? Whatever. Let's do this. Do we play into the idea that it made a 6-bar loop? I'm not smart enough to do math right now, so probably not, huh? Let's see. How's that transition? I guess. One thing to note about Suno is that it's never been the best at drums in my experience. Alright, so wow, that's actually pretty disappointing. Superior audio quality. I think 5 is what I used last time I used Suno. So it should be the model that I was using when I got pretty decent results. Like, starting a project inside of Suno is not bad, but when you're dragging stuff in, like shit like this happens. And I'm kind of disappointed that it's not better. It also doesn't help that I can't merge all of these into one clip and then just have it generate more variations of this. Because if I do this and then I replace, like, let's say the second section, it's going to give me different sonics, and that's not what I want. Not to shit on Suno or anything, but just like, it's just lacking control. Really good for making samples and stuff like that, but like when you're trying to work with the full track, it's just like it's not there. Let's see. This doesn't look promising, I'm not gonna lie. Right? Okay, that's cute, but again, I don't believe this is in time. Yeah, see. Yeah, that's kind of terrible. kind of horrible. Alright. You would think, like, with AI tools, right? You'd be able to get it to snap to grid better. Like, detect where I'm trying to make the cut, where the transient starts, and then just roll with that. Cause this shit's so messy. Alright, let's see. That's a 4 bar loop right there. So let's. So I guess I would just cut this out, right? Do this, cut this off, and then just leave that 808 here. Oh my god. No, so it'd have to be on the 2. Yeah, I mean, it fits, so. You see, that cut does not sound natural. Oh, that's because, guess what? There's a kick there. That's ugly. Oh my god. I wish this was better. Not gonna lie. Not gonna hold you. I wish this was better. So let's drag this back up. Let's see. That doesn't sound natural at all. Alright, let's take it back from the 1. Okay, that's why it doesn't sound natural. Because that's where the 1 should hit. What is happening, brother? Alright, let's just do this. Let me preserve my sanity and just move this up here. We're just going to copy that track over. Move this down. Yeah, this is pretty bad, not going to lie. And then it's kind of like falling out of time. Am I bugging or is it just not on? I don't fucking know. Let's see. Was there anything after this? There is. Alright, let's see if this can save it. That was kind of cute. Not gonna hold you. That was kind of cute. I fuck with it. Let's see. But like, now it's definitely out of time. And then if I pull this back, is that gonna work? It should work. Let's see. So what I'll do is I'll just cut this right here and then just repeat that over. Alright. And then that should take care of that. Control C, Control V. I am missing a beat, so we want to do this. Control C, Control V. Let's see. And then let's fade that out there. No, fading is not going to work, so we want to go two before the end, and let's slide that. I hate that bass line. I'm not gonna hold you. So I wonder if I do this, is there a way to? Oh, there's takes. I forgot all about that. So version 3. Is it generating like 3 versions every time? Interesting. So it saved up the takes from the other versions I made. Now, hmm, what does that do? Oh no. There's got to be a way where I highlight all of this and then I'm able to just consolidate to one track. Right? There's no world where that feature doesn't exist here. Export, select the time range. Am I gonna have to bounce it to bring it back? Oh, that is sick, nasty work. I'm actually like not fucking with this at all. Like if I could get this into one track. Wait. Paste, duplicate, delete. What is remix section? Okay, I think I got an idea of how to do this, but it is not the ideal way to do this. Is there no way to designate this as a beat? Usually there would be a way to designate like whether or not I'm just working on a beat or if I'm doing something else. I don't see that here. Because lyrics are still popping up. They shouldn't be here if I was just making a beat. Vocal gender, lyrics mode, manual auto, weirdness, style, influence. Yes, I got all that. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Styles. The thing is I can't prompt it. That's so sad. Cover vocals add. Hip hop drums. No instruments. Hard hitting. God, this is not ideal at all. Alright, let's pray. I had a totally different vision for how this was gonna work out, but the workflow just showing me time and time again it's not there. So it's generating right here. Is it ready already? Yeah, so it turns out I don't like either of those. So let me give it a direction because I don't like the notes from the bass line or the 808. Just doesn't fit at all. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, F harmonic minor. Because if I get something that I like, I can just extract the stems. Let's see what we can do with that. It was almost there. That little sound at the end threw me. Low key, I kind of fuck with this. Okay, 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 okay. This could be beautiful. So I'm gonna drag this in, and it's not gonna be in time at all. I don't understand. Tempo on beat. Let's go original. It's in time. Okay. Is it though? It's not. Slightly off. Okay, it's just slightly early. Jeez, this is not intuitive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So let's mute this. Alright, we're gonna take that bullshit sound out of there by, let's unselect this, extract the stems, all detected stems. We're gonna get somewhere. I don't know where we're gonna get, but we're gonna get somewhere. Let me drag. Oh shit, brother. Drag myself down here. I'm kinda in the way. I'll just put myself over here, low key. Ugh. Let's move this over here. That looks good to me. Alright. So now I have stems. So now it's a little easier to work with. So let's get rid of this. Let's not yet, just in case. What does this button do? This inserts it into the project? Okay, I like that. We got drums. We got bass. Percussion. I like that synth. it's mixed with the other shit, but we can work with that because I can just cut that out, low key. Um, yeah. So let's start here. Let's solo the synth. I don't like any of that shit that happens there. Let's see. I hate that. Let's cut that. That's hard. See, I don't. Why did I have to fuck it up with that beep 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 beep? It just sounds mad corny. Oh, and it's got like a piano. Ew! Hold up. Alright, so now we're going to delete this track. I don't want that shit no more. Let's go percussion. Let's see what this is. Is that it through the whole thing? I guess so. Let's go here. What's up with the bass? Okay, I can do without that. I'm pretty sure. So let's delete that track. Let's get rid of all this. And then these are the drums. Let's see what the drums talking about. What do they sound like over here? That's hard. What do they sound like over here? Text me. Change my mind. What is this boy talking about? What is this boy talking about? Alright, let's see. We got some solid stems. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this, right? I'm just gonna separate these sections, and I want this for the second half of this. So we're going to do this, like that, and then hopefully this will just line up with this half. I doubt it. So yeah, I can tell, I already see it's not gonna work that well, so let's find out. What does it sound like with the metronome on? Alright, so this first part. Yeah, this first part is mad. Yeah, this is off. So let's do this. Let's just cut this. And then we're gonna attempt to put this on grid. because low key it's not starting from the. See, this is what I mean, dog. It is starting from the one. Is it just that fast? Or is it not on time? No, low key I think it's cut off. Right? I should be able to do this. I can't do that. That's actually insane. It's not cut off. I can fix it though. That's so messy, dog. Alright, let's do this. Actually, just give me this whole kick up to here. Control C. Put on here. Control V. It should have been way easier than this. So what? Wait, what does this percussion look like? Nothing. The grid in this shit is so ugly, bro. Just let me use my DAW's grid. I swear. We'll delete this track. Is this as far as this generation goes? Yeah. Alright, so then this just has to come back a slight bit. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So then I would just cut that and paste it over there. Alright, but we gotta nudge this shit over because grid. If I hold shift, does it turn the grid off? Not really. Hold alt? Definitely not. Control? Control is the one. Alright, but so then 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we'll move this over slightly so that the 4 hits. Right? And then we will just copy this. Control C. Control V. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then there's still room here. This doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna hold you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My bad. I'm just not there. And then, is this like a clean cut? Alright, it's a clean cut. Bro, this shit. Blowing me. Is anything soloed? Nothing soloed. So let's see. I should be able to just do this, right? Control. Get this. It starts late, so starts early. That's a little too late, so let's bring this back. Yeesh. Let's see. Turn this back. See if I can keep this going. Alright, let's hear just this, no drums. This one sounds almost too fast, so this almost needs to come over a tad. Let's hear with the drums. So now I'll just paste this over again. This is the problem though, I can't trust the grid to actually be on the grid. Alright, it is, so. So there's two missing. So I would just do this, Control C, pull this back, Control V. So this sounds like a hook, like a real build up, and then this would just be the regular shit, I'm guessing. Here's the issue is that I have this shit. I need to fill the space, but there's like nothing to fill the space with. Cause like if I come over here, this is what? This is build. Cut the percussion. Cut the drums. Fuck is this? Oh, it's gotta be that. Yeah, it's that beep 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 beep. That shit out of here. Alright, let's copy 4 bars of this. And paste it over here. And then we're just gonna have to use it as this. I'm not gonna keep saying it, bro. I just can't for the life of me understand why that wouldn't. Alright, so now that that's up, I should be able to just copy this, paste it here. And then I would see it doesn't move when I move this. That bothers me also. Let's duplicate this. So I'm gonna keep this section as only the hook, right? And then we'll leave the verse section on here, so that way I should just theoretically just be able to do this. Control C, delete, Control V, and then just slide this back like such. Alright, so I fuck with that. And then I guess I could just move this over, right? Just do like this, Control C, highlight the whole thing. Oh. Oh, I just undid something I didn't want to undid. Is there a redo button? Tell me there's not a redo button so I could slap this. There's no redo button. That's actually insane. Alright, fuck it. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Right, we have this. Like this. So then we're gonna move this over. See, this is what I mean by I can't trust this shit to snap. This is 4, alright. Which means I should be able to do this and hit paste. Highlight this. Move it up. Of course not. Why would it ever be that easy? Oh my lord. Really? I can't just like move that? That's a choice. And then just like all of a sudden the grid doesn't work. Like, sure, but. Alright, so. I don't need that. Alright, so. I'm okay with this. I'm not in love with it, but. Give me 1 sec. Let me just reply to this.
Five things I wish my friends would have explained to me starting fighting games before just beating up on me repeatedly and calling it teaching. Number one, fighting games are turn-based. I had no idea that fighting games were turn-based games, but fighting games have more in common with Clair Obscura than they do Elden Ring. This will make more sense when you develop the desire to learn frame data, but there are
Alright, let's
times when
loop
you're on
this.
offense and times when you're on defense. Knowing the difference can help you decide what moves to do and when. This is why button mashing only works up until a certain point. Some players know that your turn is over and punish you for trying to take another. Number two, fight the player, not the character. Sometimes you're going to lose matches because you don't fight the player, you're fighting the character. You need to focus on figuring out how the person you're fighting is using the questions with your fist. Do you know how to block this move? Do you know this damage combo with your character? And that means absolutely nothing you have never seen before because you have practicing.
Crazy, crazy. Um, Yeah, these drums just so offbeat. It's like it's unsalvageable. It's kind of crazy. Um, let's go here on drums. I'm just gonna generate some brand new drums. Technically, we still use our drum sample because we use that to get the idea of the melody. So I'm not mad at it. So hopefully, it gives us some fire ass drums. Cause golly gee, couldn't be me. Okay, what we got? This shit can't just generate drums, bro. It's gotta be extra and add shit. See if it'll just make some boom bap drums. Give it like a variation. I don't remember it being this bad, bro. This is kind of awful. Not gonna lie. Are these even on grid? I hope they are. I mean, I could use this for the second half, but I mean, it's really not what I asked for. Yeah, nah. There's no consistency in this shit, bruh. Like, damn. Give me some kind of consistency, dog. Delete. Delete. Like, I'm okay with this, but it's just trap drums. Like, I don't want to do that. Oh, low key, I got variations. Bug the fuck out. I got variations. Let's hear this. Oh, it's kind of hard, but no. Hell no, that shit ugly as hell. It got better at like making trap drums, but like, what good does that do me if I don't want trap drums right now? You feel me? I'm gonna give it one more chance to redeem itself. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna just get rid of the hip hop and just put boom bap. I just don't understand why it's not adhering to like the instrument, dog. Like it just does whatever it wants. I'm thinking maybe because it's like on that same track that it was remembering the hip hop portion, and I'm praying that's what it is. Cause them shits was not boom bap drums at all. And then the generation time is another thing that kind of like throws you off from like what you're working on. Like, how do you get into the swing of shit if you're waiting on a generation the whole time? Like, you lose inspiration like that. It's no good. It's no good, my friend. I'm tempted to just bounce this melody. Oh, are we not doing that? Is it? Dear Lord. Delete. Add track. Bam. Don't give me a song. Give me drums. Let me use commas. What are we doing? It's not letting me create. Oh my. This is a mess. Not gonna hold you. This is a mess. Let's refresh. Boom. Drum. Create. So far, not much has changed. Workflow is still the biggest hindrance to this, especially with the snapping, bro. They have to fix the snapping. And then this little lead up mark, I don't, whatever. And then it keeps generating the same bass line, which is like, why? Why can't I get a new bass line? I'm not fucking with this. I am not fucking with this at all. This is gonna turn into a sample because it just doesn't have the sauce on drums. I can do drums. Let's just be real. Um, let's highlight this whole section, and then let's just go ahead and do a bass. No, bass. And then for the style, we'll do R&B, trap soul. You just don't have as much control as you should. And it's really upsetting. Especially with the drums. You should be able to do like single track drums. Like I should be able to separate the hi-hat from the kick from everything else. Does this look promising? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully. That ain't it. I appreciate that it's keeping up with the track and that it's like changing the tone to accommodate like the melody opening up, but I didn't ask for that. So let's instead of trap, so let's just do R&B, funk, F minor. Hopefully it gets it right this time. I don't know much else to say about that. I don't remember it being as bad, bro. I remember it being somewhat useful. Uh, It's making me sick. It's making me fucking sick. I'm just gonna export what I got. Let's hear it. Alright, let's try to get like a good sample out of this. Oh, this is. So I chose the wrong option. What I needed to do was remix or cover. Shut up. Cover. It's incredibly bad. I remember you could prompt it, and now I just gotta choose from one of these. What's that genre called? Future bass. R&B. Trap soul. Female vocal. Sure, we'll leave it to its devices. I don't. It didn't really use the sample at all, but I'm not mad at it. It's actually kind of fire. It definitely understands the genre of future bass better now. It's interesting. Turn that shit up. That's fire. Excuse me? It did the chops right. No, that shit's nasty as fuck. Bruh. Are we for real? That was fire as fuck. Less so. It went too future based. Hold on. Hold on. Why does this shit go so crazy? What up, Donnie? Yeah, this shit's hard as shit. I don't have words. This one less so, but like hold on. Okay. It's got the transitions and the drops and shit, but it's like the overall mood and like I think it's more the scale it's using. It's a little too the balance of like hard and happy just aren't there. It's a little too on the happy side for me. Is it even in tempo? Like, is it just making this shit up? Nah, that shit went crazy. Wow, that shit's hard. What do you do with that? Cause it's done. Huh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I can think of what to do, but I don't know the name of the genre, bro. Let me go to SoundCloud. I just don't know what the genre is called to like remix it in the style of. I know Yugi Boy. Oh. Dillip, that motherfucker's hard, bro. He goes so stupid. This is like peak production, bro. Like people are producers just aren't as creative as they were like in this era right here. Like this 26, not 2016, like maybe like 2012 to like 2016. Like producers on SoundCloud were like really in their bag, bro. Like it was so inspiring. People were just like cooking up the hardest shit. It's just an insane time, bro. Like that's crazy. I just don't know what you call this genre. I don't know, not quite. Yeah, there's no tag, so I can't see like what the genre is labeled as. Like that shit is just come on. Come on, dog. What are we talking about? That shit's just too crazy. I want to say it's not funk, is it? No, cause funk is that cowbell shit. Is it future trap? Let me look. Cause it was like that whole like Wonder Girl era. What the hell, boy? Nope. Hell nah. Who else? So it was like Yugi Boy, it was Dillip, it was Jay Lewis. Let me see Jay Lewis. This guy's my dad, bro. This guy inspired me to do so much shit. Nope. This one's hard. It's like jazzy, but like That hard ass distorted 808 to carry it. Oh. Not the best. I think Oshi did that one better. Oshi's got a hard version of that. Oh, Pyramid Plaza, bro. This nigga was crazy. Like, bro. I remember being disappointed from that. Cause they're both so crazy, but whenever they collabed, it was just like mad underwhelming. Like what was like Jay Lewis's real shit, bro? Is this it? Yeah, this is like the Jay Lewis sound right here. He loved Trillion, bro. He was going stupid with that shit. What'd you say? Merging soulful gospel and R&B melodies with avant-garde electronic textures and intricate hip-hop rhythms. That's what AI describes it as. Yeah, but there's a name for the genre. Like a specific name. And it was like, I keep saying funk because that's what it transitioned to, but it happened right before that. It was like, it's in between this and funk. Because this is not what I'm going for. What I'm going for is more like Yugi Boy shit and Dillip shit. But there's somebody else in between that I'm forgetting about who's just a monster at this shit. As a matter of fact, let me just pull up this Oshi mix real quick. Because he got the hardest stay remix, dog. Like, he really murdered this shit. Damn, this ugly ass picture, bro. Let me just look up stay. Because Oshi was kind of like headed in that direction too, but then he went more like electronic with the shit. Bro, this is the hardest mix of this song. Real simple too, like he didn't do a lot, but it worked. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like people really knew how to like work space back then, bro. Now everybody just wants to do fucking two-step hi-hat, dog. Like that shit's so annoying. Wonder Girl really just like ruled this whole shit. Like this whole era, like she was just ooh, ugh. Like the bounce, immaculate. That's incredible. He's got some more bangers. But yeah, like the bounce, like the space. Like, people were really on it back then. Dillip kind of came at the end of the wave, but I remember he had like some real hot shit.
Just take your seat.
Nah, see, this is getting into like the bullshit era. This is the one we just listened to? Yeah. This is only 2 years ago? Okay, so. Yeah, Dillip, he really came at like the end of the shit. The sound selection? Like, what? Alright, Yugi Boy and Dillip, let's see. I think I remember this track. But it was like a era where they would like chop up like rap vocals and shit and just like make super hard like flips of it. That one not so much. This is cool, but like I'm looking for shit with like energy. Like, who did this nigga think he was? And you see the diversity? Like, it wasn't just like a single sound that they stuck to. They just had infinite sound selection, bro. It was so inspiring. That I'm not a fan of. Oh, hold on, what the hell? It's in this vein right here. That was kind of insane. Montel 2099. I remember that name. This is the sound. You see, it's not too much going on. There's not a lot of elements. It's just spacing, bounce, and like sound selection, bro. God, I missed that era. Let's see if we can go back to like around a 7 year mark. It's the claps, man. That shit hard. There's somebody else, bro. It's somebody I'm forgetting who was like really dialed into this shit. Like when you saw 40 names like this, you knew the show was gonna be a banger. Yep, everybody was using the Canary Jewels hi-hat loops. Yep. You got the staccato, like to like guide the track, you know what I'm saying? And give it the bounce. You'll notice that like it's staccato elements and like all of these that really give it the bounce and guide the rest of the track to do what it's supposed to do. It's like choppy by nature, but that's what gives it the swing and the bounce. And the hi-hats aren't a two-step, they're accents. That's insane, brother. Youngster. Yeah, that's like very funk pop. Alright, we're getting deep into the era right now. I feel like we're gonna find it.
I grab me a bowl and I grab me a fork and I get an engine and go crazy. Them diamonds they on me, they blank and blank.
This is the shit I live for.
So I'm young savage, I fuck up a check and fuck me a nigga old lady. Bitch, I'm cold, I need a blanket. Yeah. Let's on me flooded up with baguette. Raw niggas and I cheat on my ex. Pretty titties, I might sit on her breast. Sit on her breast. Put that shit on my neck. 80,000, spent that shit on the vet. When I stand, just I fucking forget. Yeah, hold up. Faded. So rockin' for John got me faded. Hold up. Wait. These bitches gon' fuck if I blink. Through that money, you can't. Get faded and fuck up the bank. Jump on I can't think. You can't hang around if you.
See, I don't know what the genre is called. If I knew what the hell the genre is called, then I could make the flip. But nobody tagged the genre because nobody knew what the fuck the genre was because everybody was just doing what they wanted to. I remember this shit goes so hard. Hold on to it. It's like the DJ flips you in here before a concert type shit. Ah, this is fucking Adderall music. You know how long it's got to take to do some of those sections? I remember like doing my own flips and how long that shit would take. It takes a minute. And their mixes were so fucking good. Like, man. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, like compare this shit, like the way the AI mixed these, or the way it made the generation to like the way they're mixing those songs. It's like it's not a comparison. Like the training data for these is too clean and too like too focused on actual songs, so like the production won't shine. It's close. All right, let's see if I can. Which one was I just playing? It's this one. So let's remix this. I guess we want to do cover. We want to get rid of this. Trap. .808 glides. Bouncy. Percussion. Heavy. Let's see. Let's try to get what you put in here. I don't think any of those kind of apply. Hard knocking drums, sample flip. What is the terminology I'm looking for right now? I'm looking for something that describes the sections. Um, I think it was in here. Something about the drops. Or fuck it, we'll do the AI thing. Intricate rhythms, energetic drops. And then let's let it reimagine that. Alright, and then let's see what we get. Not what I'm looking for so far. That's cool, but let's try it this way with you style and lyrics. Can I add more than one? Let's see. Because if I can just like send this as a reference, I think we can kind of narrow it down. And if I can narrow it down, then I can make a bunch of generations that I could use as starter points to actually make some shit. Sound cloud download. Alright, we got that. Upload. Dots. Open. Save. You can use both. I think. See, this is what I'm used to hearing from Suno. This bullshit. Yeah, fucking nonsense, dog. the the lyrics, dog. What the hell? Cover. I'm gonna wait for it to finish. Festival Trap? Damn near, yeah. Is that like the official genre? Hell no. Ish. Ish. See, I don't like when it goes too electronic. Bootleg. So I'm gonna look for the term bootleg and make sure I go 5 years or older, I guess. Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? No, 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 no. It's getting out of pocket. Um, I almost want to do this. Let's go Suno. I'm gonna get it to describe the track I uploaded, and then from there, get the fuck out of my way. Oh, is this the same shit? See, I feel like if I use this description, it's gonna come up with some totally different shit. We gonna try to. Okay, okay, I see what's going on. Whenever I auto generate through the styles, it's taking a description of the current song rather than the one I want in here. So let's freak this. Watch this. What the fuck? Um, turn this description into accurate prompt. Can I upload an audio file in here too? I wonder, right? I can. Wait a minute. We might have found some spies. Into an accurate prompt for Suno V5 AI describing the attached beat. We're really trying to fucking hack the formula over here, I guess. I should have put the character count limit because what I have goes over the character count limit, but fuck it, we'll see. Yeah, fuck out of here. Jersey Club. Boy, if I'd have put that Jersey Club prompt in, we would have had some fucking wild shit. Let's do this. Copy. We'll just take that and put that in here. Is that let's see if we crack the code. After this, I'm gonna try to feed some samples in that I made in here. See what we get. I'm not mad. Not what I asked for, but crazy. Pretty fire. I could put some samples out of that for sure. I think what Suno's doing is just keeping it still very open for a vocal to lay on top. Okay, let's see what these new results. Different. All right, this is the last round before I try adding a sample in. Mind you, though, we got here by uploading this. Right? That's kind of crazy. Use that to create like the general sample, turn that into future bass. Now trying to go a little harder with it. It's pretty fire.
Since you mentioned the vocals are used as
That's hilarious.
the voices rather than singing a melody.
It put the lyrics of the fucking prompt.
Tempo for high energy trap, giving it that urgent feel.
Oh, I fuck with that. Excuse me? Nah, that was OD. Let's hit this last one. Sick beat, appreciate you. I'm not sure about this one. It's a little too open. Okay. This one's structured like very well for a song though. Nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Damn it, way. How do I do this? Use style and lyrics, adjust speed, extend, crop, replace selection, create, make persona, remaster, song radio. I believe just cover would be the right option. Add vocals. Oh, okay, I can write a prompt. Okay. Can I add a persona though? Oh, don't tell me I can't add a persona. Use style and lyrics. Oh, wait. Add vocals, persona. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Wait, hold up. Did I not just update it? Update. See, there's no like definitive way to do one thing. And that it's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna download the wave. I'm gonna download an MP3. We got the MP3. We're gonna add the audio back in here. Open. Save. No, it just uploads into my projects. This is mad confusing, not gonna hold you. Let me just go here. Let's go to create. I just drag this in. Oh, you can drag it for inspiration. Very interesting. Okay. Cover, persona, lyrics. Oh, okay. I'm getting it. Let's go back to create. Let's add the persona first. Right, and then we're gonna add this in here for the remix. Cover. So I'm just gonna leave that like that, and then the lyrics. What should I make this song about? Sure, we'll do that. Is there a like anti prompt? Okay, auto. Oh, okay, so I drag. Oh, you bitch! You gonna make me write that again? Okay. No corny slash typical rhyme schemes or wordplay. Let's go auto and let's dial this down. Okay, there's no negative prompts, which is unfortunate, but let's see what we get. Show new clips. I have mild confidence.
I told you I'd make it right. You said I could take my time, but then I couldn't find the time. Guess you never found the one. And now you work at a strip club. You know you need to stop, baby. I'm not shy. You're a model for Rihanna. The pink box, your persona. Think you got another on you. And baby, I don't doubt it. I told you I don't doubt it. You know I don't doubt it. And I'm sorry, my love ain't enough. You know it was tough and you gave it up, but I guess it was fun when you needed a thought. But my love ain't enough. But my love ain't enough. And I'm sorry, 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 sorry. I'm sorry, 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 sorry. I'm sorry, 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 sorry. And I'm sorry, my love ain't enough. You know it was tough, and you gave it up. You gave it up, but I guess it was fun when you needed a thought. But my love ain't enough.
Yeah. Okay, I fuck with that.
But then I couldn't find a time. Guess you never found the one, and now you work at a strip club. You know you need to stop, baby.
Yeah, I don't like that it's like directly mentioning shit that I told it for the prompt. Like using the phrase strip club in a song is just automatic grounds for corny. Not gonna hold you. Alright, I told it not to mention the phrase love or strip club, to use like metaphors.
know I ain't enough for you. That's why you at that club where the bitches love to chew. Get a 20 out the bank, cause she the
This ain't Chew like Jimmy Choo?
and I could never hate you even if I wanted to.
Oh, love to choose. Okay.
Now we gone. I'm so tired, I've been working all night long, and I'm so fried. You know I be smoking strong. Ain't got time, I got a million on the phone. Giving aesthetics, giving aesthetics. Crocodile heels. Giving authentic, giving authentic. She got that aesthetic. She got that aesthetic. And it
It's giving aesthetic. I'm not mad at that.
she ain't giving me nothing, but she giving me something, and I can't put my finger on it, but it feels so good. I know that it can't get done, but it feels so good. I know it can't be done, but it feels so good.
Uh, oh, it shows the same phrasing. It's giving aesthetic.
It's giving steady. Crocodile heels is giving authentic. She got that aesthetic, and it ain't cheap and it ain't for sale. I love you, but I know I ain't enough for you. That's why you at that club where the bitches love to choose. Get a 20 out the bank, cause she the truth. And I can never hate you even if I wanted to. Now we gone. I'm so tired, I've been working all night long, and I'm so fried, you know I be smoking strong. Ain't got time, I got a million on the phone. It's giving steady. Crocodile heels is giving authentic. She got that aesthetic, and it ain't cheap and it ain't for
Okay, I'm not mad at this one.
She ain't giving me nothing, but she giving me something, and I can't put my finger on it, but it feels so good. I know that it can't be good, but it feels so good. I know it can't be good, but it feels so good.
Not mad. That one's actually pretty okay. Last round. It's giving confessions.
Frost on the glass and your eyelashes. Came a long way from all them bike crashes. Showed up in a white ass the next, see the light flashing. Didn't know you was built like that. Can't believe the bird that you still like that. Girl, it feels like I'm not the one, so you got a new job. Hey, when you ain't with him, you a demon, baby. You's not a star. When you touch the floor, you make it rain, and I just knew you'd be a brr. You told me your heart cold and feel like brr. It's okay, girl, don't say sorry, sorry, no. Crash, you showed up in a white ass, and X, see the light flashing. Didn't know you was built like that. Can't believe the brr that you still like that. Girl, it feel like I'm not the one, so know you got a new job. Hey, when you ain't with him, you a demon, baby. You's not a star. When you touch the floor, you make it rain, and I just knew you'd be a girl. You told me, oh, it feel like it's okay, girl, don't say sorry, sorry, no.
This is like some Suno flavor in there.
Your heart coated, feel like brew. Your heart coated, feel like brew. Your heart coated, feel like brew.
That's actually very hard. Watch this. We're gonna download that.
But it feels so good. I know that it can't be good.
Alright, I'm downloading that one so that way I could chop it up as a sample. Let's go again. How many credits do I have? I burned through 300 credits already. Prompt contain inappropriate material. Fuck are you talking about?
On the glass and your eyelashes came a long way from all them bike crashes. Showed up in a white ass.
Do it again, motherfucker. That's just that inappropriate material. Bitch, you generated it. What are you talking about? Alright, let's see. Oh, it turned the influence way down.
Told me he was gonna be a big star, but now he with a baddie working at the bar. He just wanna smoke and drive a big car. He always spending money at a titty bar. You told me I would be a star. Now you spending money at the titty bar. You always smoking.
Nah, hell no.
Told me he was gonna be a big star, but now he with a baddie working at the bar. He just wanna smoke and drive a big car. He always spend his money at the titty bar. You told me I would be a star. Now you're spending money at the titty bar. You always smoke. Crying in the car. So she fell in love with a wannabe. Now he tryna smoke in a double R.
Nah, that one's boo boo. Move the trash. We're gonna do a female vocal version.
In a foreign, drinking my sorrows away. You could've gave me the world, I couldn't have stayed. And now she on stage, giving 100 a day, taking taking that shit to the grave. No goodie goes unpunished. No goodie, good loving just ain't enough. She came down to show me love. I just came to show her she was right. I ain't good enough. I'ma show her how to do it right. And there's no D goes unpunished. Put it down, put it down, put it.
Mm-mm.
Taking it to the ground, to the ground, to.
Nope. I gotta set to a female vocal just to see. Just to see.
Her body a rose, can't drive it off the lot. I don't love her no more. My ex a new model. She had a baby like SRT. She got a Hellcat. First time she hit the street, ain't caught in the fallback. She had her body a bit.
Couldn't have stayed. And now she on stage, giving 100 a day, taking that.
That boy sound like Usher for real.
Now she dancing, dancing, dancing. Hey, she dancing, hey, yeah. She doing favors. Now she dancing, 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 dancing. Now she dancing, now she dancing. She doing favors. She doing favors. She doing favors. Now she dancing. She doing favors. Now she dancing. No clothes on. She was hurt. I tried to help, but she long gone. She hit a low, then I left her alone. She wanted everything, couldn't give her my soul. All she needed someone. All she needed someone. Tell me I was the one. She just needed someone. Tell me she's away. Now she dancing. She hit a low, low. Then I left her alone. She wanted everything, couldn't give her my soul. All she needed someone. All she needed someone. Told me I wasn't the one. Now she just needed someone. She told me I wasn't the one. All she needed someone. She told me I wasn't the one. All she needed someone. She told me I wasn't the one. All she needed someone. Now she dancing with no clothes on. She was hurt. I tried to help her. She long gone. She hit a low, low. Then I left her alone. She wanted everything.
Nah, cuz. They giving me these trash lyrics and these trash female vocals. Like, come on, dog.
I told her. This life is not the life you want. It's not the told her. I told her you gotta go. This life is not the life you want. It's not. I told her. I guess my love for her wouldn't go. I try to show the road. If the world is cold. Oh, she got a beautiful soul. Hey, hold up. Okay. Black heels, some red soles. Got bread in a new whip. She ride the road. It's hard to. I told her.
This hoe ain't never generate. That's crazy. Sorry to say I'm not fucking with that one. There we go. We're getting closer.
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have open. Let me know what's on your mind. It's really been a minute. A million girls all in my phone. And baby, you the realest. I can keep it on the low. No one has to know. Keep it private, take you home. No one has to know. And they don't know your real name. It's all about the money. And every time I think about it, girl, I just wonder. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have, oh yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have, oh yeah. I was just young and in love and naive. You said, oh yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know it's something you can
We'll download that one.
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. When you switched up, I wasn't lovable. I used to be the one who was fronting you. I was the one who was fronting you. But you switched up, you got comfortable. When you switched up, it wasn't lovable. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have for years. Take a look at what you see. If it's right here, it's something you can have for years. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have for years.
I'm gonna download that one too.
Take a look at roll. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. It's something you can have for years.
I love when it does that. Can't generate prompt. Like, what do you mean, bro? You made the prompt. How? Explain it to me. She got them racks. Get the fuck out of here. Now it's like hesitant to like create shit. What's going on?
I'm sitting in my old ride, thinking about my old life. But the time when you were on mine wasn't long ago. But girl, it's been a long ago. Girl, it's been a long time. Now you're on your own, know you're living online. Starlit nights and car lights. Love don't come for free, I get hard times. Wasn't long ago, but girl, it's been a long time. Wasn't long ago, girl, it's been a long time. Wasn't long ago, but girl, it's been the time when you were on mine wasn't long ago, but girl, it's been a long time. Now you're on your own, now you're living a life. Starlit nights and car lights, love don't come for free, and now you're getting hard times. Wasn't long ago, but girl, it's been a long time. Wasn't long ago, but girl, it's been a long time. You were mine, I wasn't right, you got cold, I couldn't change your mind. Started, my darling, taking it off again. Sitting under them car lights, hard times, baby, I know you lost. Started, my darling, taking it off again. Sitting under them car lights, hard times, baby, I know you lost. I couldn't believe, didn't know what to say. Heard about it from my dog the other day. That's why you've been going to my calls the other day. Never thought I'd see the day you ran away. You ran away, I couldn't stay, and I tried to play it cool, but I was just in the way. Started, my dog, taking it off again. Sitting under the car lights, hard times, baby, I know you lost. Sitting under the car lights, hard times, baby, I know you lost.
Sure.
Had a dream, I was rolling on my lean, then I see my sweet thing in my dream, walking around with the black and pink fit on, and the strings in the front. Had a dream, I was rolling on my lean, then I see my sweet thing in my dream, walking around with the black and pink fit on, and the
Nah. I'm really looking for like a better voice. Some of these voices are like cool, but like not captivating.
no need to pretend, pretend. She don't want my love. I guess I gotta move, yeah.
Okay.
She don't want my love. I guess I gotta move, yeah. She don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on, yeah. Yeah, she don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on. Yeah. She don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on.
No. How many credits? I burned through 400 credits to get a sample. I mean, I got like 6 of them, so I'll go. I'll make this the last round before I start trying to chop the ones I got.
Take it low.
No, 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 no.
Take it low, take it low. I'm staring at the dance floor. I see you moving, so I follow you. You're dancing to a sad song, but you don't look sad at all. And I just wanna know why. Then I walk over and you ask me my name. I said you already know. You said no, I don't, and I say oh, okay, baby. I could've sworn you were in my past life. Sworn that we were in love, but I guess that wasn't enough. Not enough. You wanna pull and slow up and down, take it low. I'm staring at the dance floor. I see you moving, so I follow you. You're dancing to a sad song, but you don't look sad at all, and I just wanna know why. Then I walk over and you ask me my name. Said you already know. You said no, I don't, and I say no. Okay, baby. I could've sworn you were in my past life. Could've sworn that we were in love.
Nah.
But I guess that wasn't it.
I thought I was going the right way with the production, but no.
I'm sorry I had to see you doing what you do to get by. I'm the reason you're here in the first place. If only I was better, you'd be mine. I couldn't give you everything you need. Now you're out there in the field, and all these niggas watching you like I'm watching you. But I was first, so it don't matter. All these desperate measures got you outside, baby. It ain't safe for you, baby. It ain't safe for you, baby. It ain't safe for you. And I was first, so it.
These are better.
I'm sorry I had to see you doing what you do to get by. I'm the reason you're here in the first place. If only I was better. Spring just got you outside. It ain't safe for you, baby. It ain't safe for you.
Alright, I got what I needed out of that. Took a little longer than I wanted it to, but it works out. Let's go in here. Let's go new. Save changes. No. Let's see if we can like get something out of this. That's like what, like 3 in the morning? It's like 2:30. Low key, I'm gonna cut it there. I'm gonna fuck with this on my own and see what I can come up with. Appreciate y'all for stopping through. I'll catch you.